Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Saturday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Claymore. So in the last episode, we saw that all those fucking Claymores didn't all die. Actually, none of them died, actually. Some of them lost, like, limbs and shit, but that's fine. Put some tussin on it. And also, Undine, which a lot of you are reminding me is pronounced Undine, but I don't care, because I speak English. All these goddamn Frenchies speak English. Speak a real language, a real man. She is still, in my opinion, a wharf. A lot of you brought up the fact that, like, oh no, like, even though they were ambushed, the idea was for them to go into battle with claymores that hadn't been tested, but I still believe that she is a wharf, and she doesn't deserve to criticize Miriam. Because she got jacked up the most out of, like, damn near everyone, except for that girl who lost her arm. That's just the way I see it. And I feel like most of you have read the manga, or you've at least seen this series before, so maybe, like, in the manga or later on in the series she gets good, but right now she just seems like a petulant kid who feels like she's entitled to more respect because she's got big muscles! And that's it. She's kind of just like Zangief before Zangief got good. Because remember, before Street Fighter V, Zangief's main gimmick was, I am big muscles! But now he has an actual spiritual thing called muscle power! Which is a actual thing like the fucking, no-hado shit, so... Anyway, let's blow on past that and see how she fucks it up in 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm enjoying saying that way too much, by the way. Big muscles! Oh, yep. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, is little Miss Steal your boy? Also, yeah, no, he is just Griffith. Like, for fucking real. Normally, she cuts their dick off. Oh boy. The family whose arm she cut off. A Yoma called Priscilla. Oh, goddamn Priscilla, stop being adorable. Cease your adorability. We're just waiting for people to eat. Okay, so how are they gonna stop Raki from going there? Oh no, I gotta go there to find my waifu! Out of my way, bitch, I'm out! We need to find Gats. I know it's pronounced guts, I'm being an asshole. We need to find Gats, and we need to kill him. It's how I can fulfill my ascension to the God Hand. Oh, God. Oh, man. Like, for real, like, I know I made the joke, and a lot of you got really annoyed with me, because, like, the main thing is, like, the emblems look like the Mark of Sacrifice from Berserk. But now, no! Like, the guy I assumed to be Isley is just Griffith! He is just Griffith! Like, for real. Also, Claire also had her arm removed. Just like fucking Guts. And it got replaced with an arm that has better fucking utility. just fucking guts. And hell, you could even make the argument that Raki kinda sorta looks a little bit like Casca, but then Casca just looks like a dude. Only difference is the Casca is black. Fucking... I'm wondering if Priscilla is being legitimate, or if she's just being crazy. Ooh. Come on. Come on, Griffith. Come on, Griffith. Start the femtoing. Come on. He has to Mamoru his Nakamas. God, every time I look at his design. Just Griffith. All he needs now is the big dumb bird hat. He looks so goofy! Oh my god! How is that Sugoi? His footwork is awful! Though that might just be just like anime bullshit. Because it doesn't look like he has any balance. Like, there it did. But like the stepping forward and spinning around, like fucking hell, dude. That's awful. That's not... No. Then again, this is the same universe where you have women swinging around swords about as tall as they are, so fuck it. Fuck it. It's not like it's Overlord, so fine. Will you be my master? Will you teach me how to sword? I want to murder all the Yomas. Including the awakened ones. All we gotta do is give you some Yoma blood. Hey kid, wanna be a Claymore? I'm not very well, by the way, so I have to drink clear liquid. Remember, boy! A true warrior controls his tip, but just the tip. Oh. No, last time I went off on someone for fucking sword shit, everyone lost their fucking mind, so I'm just gonna avoid it. Because what I do know about swords was I learned when I was like before my back got all fucked up, so I was like early teens. So maybe there is some advanced stuff that just completely throws out everything you learn at the basic level. Who knows? But I sure as fuck know that spinning isn't part of it. I'll try spinning! That's a cool trick! Fuck off, Anakin. Hey, shut up and look at my muscles! You will see my muscles! I'm going to go out and swing my swords! So I can practice my muscles! The captain's simply a fucking entitled bitch. What? No one can see that my muscles are fake. No one can see that I have a giant penis. She's gonna walk out, she's gonna be a dude. Oh, she robbed a grave. She robbed a fucking grave. Nice. It's your main sword, you dingus. Okay, what is the gimmick here? Denev, kick the door down. Oh, she's small! Oh, she's so small! No, you cannot see me without my muscles! Damn you, anchor arms! How dare you! Fucking, it's like that episode of SpongeBob. Before anchor arms, I was a little wimp. Now I'm a jerk! Oh my fucking god. Literal anchor arms. I know I'm supposed to feel sorry for her, but she's such a cunt that I don't care. Like, seriously. People that are better than her, smarter than her, and stronger than her tell her to shut the fuck up, and she doesn't. I don't care. And now Denev is just like, yeah, no, you're a giant sack of shit. You are a massive sack of cowardly shit. Congrats, my boy. She'll become the greatest ninja, the Hokage of the Claymore village. Great, so she's not even unique. She's not even unique. So congrats, Undine. You tried to do something cool and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be unique, I'm gonna use 2 swords. And now Denev is just like, yeah, this is something that happens a lot. Like, this happens, like, every, 3 months or so. You're not special. You giant coward. See, even now that she just fucking... Even now that she just saved her life, like Undine just being a bitch about it. Yeah, I didn't spill the deets because Helen's a fucking nosy cow. What, you want me to owe you or something? No, I'm just being decent, you piece of crap. Delicious. Yeah. Oh, so look, you've got a character that has a similar backstory. You've got a character with a similar backstory to Undine who didn't become a bitch. Amazing. Honestly, Undine even looks better as like when she's in like this in that small, when she's SMOL. Like for real, like I don't even get why she thinks being fucking Sakura Ogami is helpful. Like plenty of Claymores are just as strong as her, if not more, without becoming fucking Ogami. And as we all learned from the Trunks arc in Dragon Ball Z, Super Saiyan Grade 3 ain't all that great. You're really strong, but you're also slow as fuck. Oh yeah, she dead. Oh, she dead. Oh, fuck. That was not supposed to go there. That was supposed to go in the trash over there. Whoops. I borrowed it. I'm gonna give it back. Oh, I was wondering when someone would recognize the arm. Irene had to draw her sword. Irene had to draw her sword to actually fucking do it. Like, Flora, yes, yours is better because you don't even have to draw yours. Also, I feel like killing one of your own is probably the worst thing to do when you're in the middle of a fucking war against the Awakened. You know, it seems almost as if you need as many... Yeah. Except, you know, you just said you wanted to stab her to death. There you go, that's all you had to say. I borrowed it. I'm gonna give it back later. It's a good thing she's right-handed. It's a really, really good thing that Irene, like, died immediately afterwards. Because I played Katawa Shoujo. I know how bad having no arms can get. Is this where Flora's just gonna go? Flora's just gonna go, wow, fucking good luck with that. I mean, I knew Claymores could get suicidal, but I didn't know you'd get that suicidal. The squad +1, yeah. Squad goals. Seriously though, I just want like Teresa to just get. Not Teresa. Fuck. I want Claire just the squad to get bigger and bigger. It's almost as if I had some instant character development. Pay no attention to it. I'm gonna take a nap. Hey, did anyone notice the captain had this really big turnaround on her character? Man. Normally it would take like a whole arc to get that far. It must be really shitty to be a Claymore who enjoyed food. Like, can Claymores get fat? Like, if Claymores only have to eat, like, once every, like, 3 weeks or something like that? There's, like, what if, like, you were a Claymore and just, like, you just really liked food? Like, you were, like, Goku levels of liking food. Like, would you just get, like, really fat? Hooray for Denev! Or, fuck, Miriam! God! I'm doing it again! Fuck! M'lady. Please tell me they've evacuated the village now. Please tell me that they've evacuated the village. Christ. Like, fucking... Oh, man. Fucking Sleepy Boy. Racky's gonna get there and be like, "Hi, Claire! Did you want to be my new friends? Griffith? Griffith and Priscilla?" Ooh. Ooh. And then you may take him as your breeding slave. So Priscilla seems to be legit. Interesting. Because there's no reason for her to be acting like this now. Interesting. Why are all the Awakened ones fucking Bishi boys now? Like, for real. Like, you got fucking the second coming of Griffith, and now this other generic anime husbando. And now we got drums, alright. The Awakened ones also like to practice their fucking garage bands. Come on, guys, we got a concert after the battle. Come on now. Ricardo, where's your bass, dude? Hey, yo, it's me, Eastleigh and the Northerners. Thank you, Pieta. Oh, God. Alright. Okie doke. Alright, well, I'm gonna let that run, see if there's anything at the end. Hopefully it's not a preview, because that gets annoying. But, so Priscilla. There is no reason for her to act the way she's acting, because Racky's unconscious. Which makes me think she might be legit. I mean, it has been at least a decade. It has been at least a decade since we saw her last. And now she's running around as a kid. Or maybe, like, if not a kid, like, fucking, like, a teenager, I guess. Which would probably be, like, round about Racky's age. Interesting. Like, you think over time, like, once she got the murder out of her system, she kind of, like, mellowed out and reverted to childhood kind of thing because of the trauma? Because remember, she was kind of fucked up even as a Claymore. Even as a Claymore, she was pretty fucked up. So that is interesting. So maybe, like, when it comes down to Claire fighting her, it's gonna be... There's gonna... Oh, fuck, it's a preview. Fuck it, alright. Alright, so Ricardo is gonna be the head of that thing. So we're probably not gonna get... We're probably not gonna get Griffith immediately. It's probably just gonna be Ricardo, like, and then you're gonna fight a thing of him, and then maybe like another, maybe we'll be introduced to another awakened one and he'll do it, and then maybe like the third one will be Griffith! Because we've got like 6 more episodes, I think. And at least 2 of them are probably gonna be like, oh, this is after shit went down, or here's the final boss. So, we'll have to see, won't we? I do enjoy these episodes. Like fucking, we're getting there, and like stuff is happening, but like I am way more interested in what's going on with Raki than Claire, and I never thought I would say that, because like, remember like at the fucking start, like he was just bait, and now I actually just remember his fucking name? That never happens! That never fucking happens! Like, holy shit. But shit, dude, like, I mean, if it's gonna work like that, it's gonna work like that. I need a fucking scrunchie or something. If it's gonna work like that, it's gonna work like that, and I am all for that. Like, the whole thing with Priscilla is probably the most interesting thing, just because they're not really calling too much attention to it, but, like, the way she was acting back when she first awakened, and even back as a Claymore, compared to now, like, especially, like, at first I was like, oh, she's just, like, playing cute because she fancies Raki, and she wants that Humi dick. But now? Like, there was no reason for her to act like that. The motherfucker is unconscious. And the fact that Isley is like, oh, you want to dick that, right? Alright, you know what? He can stick around. Alright, we'll let him live. We'll let him live for the moment. I'll teach him how to do sword. That's good. Like, there is something going on with her, and I'm actually very, very curious as to what's going on. I also quite enjoy that, like, I know you guys aren't too big of fans of me comparing this to Berserk, and that's why I stopped doing it, but the comparisons are coming back, and I don't know when this manga came out. Let me just, hang on. Claymore manga. When did the Claymore manga come out? First episode date. Oh, that's first episode date. No, I don't want the episodes. Okay, so the anime came out in 2007. When did the manga come out? The manga came out in 2001. Okay, and when did the Berserk anime movies come out? It was like 97, right? Berserk anime. 1997. Yep. Got that right first try, yeah. So, I really do get the feeling that there is some definite, like, inspiration being lifted from Berserk. Especially because the Berserk anime, if I remember right, the 97 anime stopped after fucking, it's not the Golden Arc, is it? What was the arc that ended where, basically, oh, for fuck's sake, my brain does not want to work right now. Like, where Griffith uses the Baphomet to become, to become Femto and join the God Hand, and he molests Casca, and she loses her memories. Like, if I remember right, didn't that anime basically end, like, I think, might be thinking just more of the movies, I think, but didn't that anime, like, end right after that big betrayal? Because I remember, like, in that arc, like, Griffith looked exactly like what Isley looks like, and then when he comes back later, he starts looking more and more and more feminine, like in the manga and shit. So, I can very easily see them taking inspiration from Berserk, and it's a good thing to take inspiration from, especially since it seems like they're splitting Griffith into 2 characters, and I appreciate that, because you have Isley, who looks like Griffith, and is this calculating asshole that sees humans as insects, like, yes, we'll crush out all the insects, we'll drive everything away from us. And he has all these minions that are fucking jackasses. Like, but then at the same time, you also have that aspect of Griffith that is very, very human, where Griffith saw Guts, like, his connections to people, and got super fucking gelatin about it, So he kills off the entire band of the Hawk, because fuck it. You gotta become a god somehow. Brands guts with the Mark of Sacrifice, which you can really you can say Priscilla kinda did do. Because think about it. Claire's especially looks very similar to the Mark of Sacrifice. Like, it's just missing a diamond, I think. So, like, because Priscilla kills Teresa, Claire becomes a Claymore and gets that mark right here. Guts is right here. It's also on her sword, too. And also, you know, the big sword, and when does Guts get the Dragon Slayer? Immediately after that thing where he becomes a god hand, and hey, what could you call an awakened being? A god. There you go. Like, you know, it's I'm not saying it's a ripoff, I'm saying it's inspired by, and it's a very cool inspiration, and if it's not inspired, then it's very cool to see the parallels, especially because, like, of the context being different. And now you have Raki, who is essentially the Casca, being lusted after by Priscilla. And what did fucking Griffith do when he noticed that Guts, the more sexually desirable member of the Band of the Hawk, had the attention of Casca? Many attempted molestations. Griffith was not a good person. And neither is nor was Priscilla. And whether or not Priscilla is doing this, like, legitimately and she's actually being innocent is something I'm actually curious about. I want to say she is, and that is a pretty big departure from Griffith, and I do like that, because I do want to see that. Because, hey, maybe you'll have all those people to say Griffith did nothing wrong, actually being correct for once. I don't know. But yeah, like, it's just this whole arc kind of thing, this grand overarching arc is just, there's a lot of use of the ARC there, wasn't it? Just very, very interesting and very, very cool, and I like it. I like it a whole bunch. Very cool. I'm wondering where it's gonna go. The whole thing with Undine, I get it. I get what they're trying to do with the character. I just don't like it. Like, I think I've more or less said my piece, but Undine is this big muscles, and that's all she is, and now it's turned out to be that her big muscles are fake. And she's doing it because she's a coward, and the person who made her not a coward died, so she took that person's sword to basically keep that person with her so she wouldn't be a coward. And the big muscles being kind of like the personification of her trying not to be a coward. Like, it's neat, but it doesn't redeem her as a character because she's just a bitch. I don't like her as a character. I don't like her personality. I don't like her whole gimmick, and even the big muscles doesn't really gel, because we've seen Claymores that are just as strong, if not stronger, that do not have to resort to that, and she just is just a big, strong, slow, dumb brute, and it's not interesting in this setting. Like any other setting, it probably would be more interesting, but this one, not so much. Especially since the whole idea is that Claymores are supposed to be feminine because of the overall theme, you know? Like, the organization does it because they think women are easier to control. It's done in a meta sense, I assume, because of the juxtaposition. But then you have, like, this most manly of manly Claymores, who is the most dude-like, and, oh, she's a big coward, haha, look at this joke that no one could have seen coming, haha, like, no, it's not funny. It's not clever. It's not cool. Stop it. I don't know. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Whether you agree, disagree, I want to point out something that I missed or omitted, because by God, I've been going on for too fucking long. Because that happens sometimes. Hey everybody, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and share on social media. Hit that bell. And if you really love my content and you want to help dictate where we go in the future, you can always support me on Patreon, because that gets you access to a special Discord channel on the Discord server where you can, where you can recommend things to be reacted to, let's played, streamed, whatever. Or if you don't like Discord, you can always, do that through Patreon's messaging system, because they've recently updated that and it actually works now. Who'da thunk? Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you a round.